Good morning, car beautiful. How are you this magnificent day? Today's Thursday. We're on day 4 of the charity shop challenges. So we'll be heading out shortly to the local area to see if we can make a quick profit. Get some ka-chings in there. Let's hope so, right? First of all, got some sales going out. So let me show you what I picked up in the past and what they've sold for. So first of all, I have a pair of Adidas Terex. They're there. I think they're called the Primaloft Chloea or something like that. Very similar. Paid £7 in a charity shop for these. They are pretty much brand new. Not sure if you can see that too good on the camera. Got the light behind me. So, yep. Paid £7 for those, and they've just sold for £45 if I'm not mistaken. Looking at my quick list. Next to go out, bought this at a car boot sale in Denham, down Uxbridge. This is always flying out. A little bit slower sellers this time of year, but I always seem to flip them. Sold 2 last week. This is a soup maker. It's got the electric cable inside. Again, you can see it's a soup maker. It says what it does on the tin, you know. It's all good. Again, I paid £3 for this at a charity shop. I've just managed to flip it for £20. Easy money, right? Easy money. Moving on. Oops, need to put that behind me. I do apologise. I have a lovely Dualet kettle. Looks absolutely amazing inside. Look at that. It didn't even need descaling when I brought it home, to be fair. However, he says drop in it. Oh, he says that's all we need before we sell it to get a dent in it. However, the only issue I had with it when I got home is with the charger point. I think the pin was slightly bent. So when you rest the kettle onto the charging point for the putting the electricity in, of course, it kept flicking itself off. So I've sold it at Spares and Repairs. Managed to get $29.99 for it. So I did pay up for it. I paid £10 at a car boot sale. That's the thing. You can never be too sure at car boot sales, the electricity items and what they're going to electrical items, what they're going to go for. So you need to take that into consideration, guys. All right. But I knew I was going to get that on Spares and Repairs. Same thing goes with the toasters as well. You know, look out for the Smegs, the Dualets, etc., etc. And the last sale of the day is another Murphy Richards, and it's a heavy boy, this one. However, it's a Vinted item, so the postage has already been paid. And what happens is with these electrical heavy items now, coffee machines and bread makers, etc., etc., they automatically apply Yodel to come and collect from your home. The only downside to that, as you can appreciate, is they pick it up between the hours of, yep, you guessed it, 9 o'clock and 5 o'clock. You think I'm going to be waiting in all day just for a collection? No, but the good news is with this service of Yodel, they usually send you a SMS message on the morning, and they give you an estimated time frame, so at least you can go out and do what you've got to do to head back in time. Right, on that note, guys, sorry, that sold for £25. Again, that was only a £3 pickup from Denham Car Boot Sale. Right, I'm going to get ready, get these packed, get them sorted, get them down the post office, and then we hit some more charity shops in the local area, and let's try and complete this the challenge for today. Right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe in the meantime. Watch a couple of my other videos when I get all these packed. Catch you soon, guys. Take it easy. Car beautiful people. Today we are on day 4 of the charity shop challenge. As you know, we've done a few this week. I put up the comps of the expected sales and the returns on those. Yet to list them, which will go up live on Saturday. Where are we today, I hear you ask? Pinner, HA5. It's home to a few famous people, celebrities on TV, radio, the pop world, you name it. What I'll do, I'm probably going to put a list somewhere around here a little bit later for you, so you can have a quick look at who used to live in the area. So again, another affluent area we've decided to come to. I believe there are 5 charity shops here. I will be playing some music in the background for a majority, because a lot of them do put their radios on. Subsequently, I don't want to be hit with copyright. So as you can appreciate, what I'll be doing is putting some music on for you to keep you entertained. We'll go round, I'll discreetly film, because all these charity shops these days, for privacy, they don't like you filming. But hey, you know, that's the way of the world, isn't it, you know? So, as I said, I'm a pinner. If you come here, it's accessible by tube, the Metropolitan line from central London. Also, if by car, a couple of places you can park are going to be, the majority are going to be Sainsbury's. Look out for Sainsbury's car park. You get 2 hours free car parking. Also, a little bit later, I'll be heading to the top of Pinner, which would be good for Lidl. Park there for another 2 hours. Not that I intend to be here for 4 hours, but that way you know you're safe. You don't have to rush around, etc., etc. Okay, guys. So without further ado, let's get some video footage out there for you of what's out here in the big wide world. Catch you later. The first one we're going in is going to be Rider. So we've got an array of items in there worth having a look at. Men's section there, shoes, etc., etc. So we'll have a look around and see what's what. It's mainly good for furniture in here. A bit of brick-a-brac as well, so we'll go through all that. Well guys, that was short and sweet, nothing in there. So we're going to head on down the stairs and that'll take us into the Pinner main high street. And here we're going to hook a left. And if you cross the road, we do have another charity shop, which is, I think, Mary's Giving Shop. However, they ask for ridiculous money for items in there, and I'm saying ridiculous. It's that one there, guys. I mean, if you've got some comps, I'll show you in a minute. Just like that, they're there. So you've got Bernardo's, RSPCA next door to each other. Thing to watch out for here, guys, is there's no internet access. So if you need to do your comps, you have to go in, do a bit of research, come out, get internet and go back in if it's worthwhile. In the RSPCA last week I picked up a Le Creuset kettle, brand new in a box, for £25. Yeah, I did pay up for the £25. Again, I flipped it for $49.99 on Vinted. So it was a nice little turnaround. Anyway, in we go.
I always eat now. I never thought
Wow, 2 shops down, still no pickup. 1, 2 to go. So let's have a look what's in here. I nearly do research in here, so we shall see. Alright guys, so now at the top end of Pinner, parked in a Lidl. How you doing? Sun's out, look at that! It's like a miracle just happened. Are the car boots on in 2 days time and 3 days time, Saturday and Sunday? Fingers crossed guys, let's hope so. So yep, we just Parked, as I had mentioned, parked in Lidl. We're going to cross the road, get 2 hours free parking, and we're going to go to St Luke's Hospice. Now, is it me, or is it that, have you noticed that since the car boot season started, guys, that the charity shops have got less and less quality goods in there? I don't know. You tell me in the comments down below. I mean, what's your thoughts on that? A lot of the charity shops aren't taking any more donations. They've got old stock in there trying to get rid of. They're still overpriced because they've got big overheads, electricity, gas, etc., to pay. I get it, but for us resellers, nah, you know, there's hardly anything in it for us. It's after fees, etc. Anyway, let's head over there and see what's over there, guys. So here you go, guys, excuse me. St Luke's Hospice. I've got the prices in there itself. See what's in there. Let's have a look. We Lego Harry Potter. They're asking £4 and £3. Do you remember yesterday? So 2 days ago, there was one for sale for a lot of money in Northwood. Very similar one there, 15 there. The hence light bulbs in there. Interesting. No bag though. Sometimes they can do very well. Sometimes not. Let's have a look. Bad camera angle there, guys. And avoid the privacy issues. Again, this one's probably going to have music in there playing on their radio. So, yeah. Be a case of. No way. What's going on? OMG. Helps if I look at the camera, right? Nothing. Absolutely nothing in the charity shops at the moment. What's going on? Ah! Yeah. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. Shock. Huh? There's a program that you might have seen on the TV, Man versus Food. So basically you get this guy that goes around to various outlets and he has the biggest, grandest meals, and if he can eat it within a certain time frame, he gets it for free. I've got a different concept today. Man versus charity shop. So far, charity shop won. I mean, they've defeated me. Do I admit defeat? Do I give up? Do I call it a day, guys? What should I do? What should I do? Pinner beat me. No way! Or do I try somewhere else? Let's see. No, I shall not be defeated. Charity shops, no, it's not going to happen. So, literally from Pinner towards Harrow Weald, which is the London Borough of Harrow, is a place called Waverley Industrial Park, and it's a little known mini warehouse where the charity shop have a little depot. So I'm going to go in there. I'm going to have a look round and see what goodies I can pick up in there. So fingers crossed, guys. No charity shops. You will not defeat me. I'm telling you. So guys, this is St Luke's. It's on an industrial estate in Harrow Weald. If you come in by tube, the nearest will be Harrow and Wealdstone Station. About 10-15 minute walk, or by car. It's in between Harrow on the Hill and Harrow Weald. So it's like a little depot, a little warehouse where they take donations and then distribute it all around the places. So we'll have a quick look around what's in there. So I'm going to have to put some music on in a minute, guys, because I usually play the radio, so I don't want to get struck by copyright. God, some lovely furniture here. Well guys, might have just redeemed myself here. So this is a CD holder. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides to it, and 2 collapsible foldable poker style tables. I'll let you know the comps when I get home. Oh my god guys, oh my god, oh my god. Yep, so my eyes are diverting because obviously I'm outside the charity shop and the workers are coming over in this sort of area. Yep, I think I've got some good deals here. Let's see when I get home, huh? Man versus charity. I think charity lost this time. Hey, let's see what we got when we get there. God, beautiful. Man versus charity shop. Man won. Bring it on, guys, bring it on. So, as you know, done the charity shop hunt again today, day 4 of 5, done the whole of Pinner, only managed to find 2 items. In Pinner was good for 5 charity shops, and only in one, the same charity shop I picked up the Scrabble vintage. As you can see there, I paid a grand total of £2.50 guys, £2.50. I mean, they're easy sellers, they come in the door, they go out the door, sell these left, right and centre. You're looking at approximately about £9–10, that's circa, give or take. You know, I was in desperate mode when I got to the 3rd charity shop and I didn't find anything to pick up, huh? Right, so the other in the same charity shop was good for Risk. I remember playing this as a teenager. Really interesting strategic game. The vintage ones do a little bit better. They can command a lot more, about £19.99 to £30, give and take. Still, this still holds its value. It's £2.50 paid, guys. £2.50. Just got to check its contents. You're looking at about a £15 return, so another 13. And then went to the last charity shop in Pinner. Absolutely nothing of interest. So as you know, went then to Harrow Wealdstone as it's called. So still classify Pinner for the challenge, but it's in between Pinner and Harrow if you like. In there, it's like I said, it's mainly a depot kind of a place. So in there, I'd seen this in there before when I was in there. It's a CD holder, like mahogany, very, very heavy. Wouldn't surprise me it weighs in the 12 to 15 kilos. It holds, guys, I've just counted it, well I haven't counted individually, but one rack holds 40 CDs there. So that's 40 CDs all the way top to bottom. It's cuboid, so you're looking at times that by 4, 160 CDs. These can command good money, guys. I mean, there's a couple of scratches on it. Probably sell it as seen sort of thing, or I might get some oil, see what I can do with that, some for the wood oil, and take it from there. Anyway, in its current condition, I can be looking at between £50 to £60, guys. £50 to £60. So, yep, what did I pay for that? That was a grand total, guys, of £7.50. Now, it was 15, and they had a 50% discount. As I was leaving, I saw these 2 Blaze tables. They're like poker tables, magician tables, you get the idea. They are foldable, so easy for transportations. So I said, how much for the tables and the CD holder? I was quoted, guys, for all 3 items, £22.50. So that works out about £7.50 each, give or take, you know. Let's not be pedantic about it. So £7.50 times 1, times 2, times 3. Those tables, yep, I'll probably give them a new lick of paint around the edges, you know, make them come up like new. Yeah, happy days. Now, how much do the tables go for, I hear you ask? Well, when I was in the shop before I committed, the last one singular table, hold on guys, £49.99. Damn! So here you go, guys. So a tally up for you. I've got a grand total of £27.50 paid for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. That's £27 paid, and I'm looking for a return of £164. Ka-ching! Take away the £27.50 paid, £136.50 before fees, etc, etc. Guys, thank you very much. That's another video done. Let's see who's going to win on this charity charity hunt. Which town's going to come out on top? Leave your likes, your comments down below. I'll get back to you. Any questions? You know, tell me what kind of content you want to see, and I'll do my best, endeavour my best to do it for you. Guys, girls, non-binaries, have a great evening. Take it easy. Ka-ching!